8 Dearborn Square in Kankakee, Illinois. It's the news at noon. With your hosts Caleb Benoit and Mike Fry and the rest of the Daily Journal newsroom crew. This is the news at noon.
It's high noon on Wednesday, August 18th, and the Daily Journal is upon the streets. Rachael Reynolds here with Dennis Yanka. Caleb and Mike are still out, aren't they?
Right, and with them out, I saw a very busy Rachael Reynolds this morning. Boy, you have a front page full of real big news.
Yes, we do, and that is thanks to all the reporters who worked well into the night last night. We've got, of course, lots of local reaction on Blagojevich.
I did expect something about Blagojevich today.
Well, I think, Dennis, what people are talking about now is the retrial. It's going to cost people a lot of money, taxpayers. Blagojevich is broke. He has no money. What do you think about that? Would you like to see him go do a retrial, or?
Well, I don't want to see him on another reality show, so I hope he's not going to raise his money on a reality show. And I know Governor Quinn might not be too happy about this because he'd like all this to be over with.
Sure.
The next story, though, on page 1, pretty interesting stuff there in school consolidation.
It is, Dennis. Well, you've been reading in the news that Bradley, Bourbonnais schools, along with St. George, they want to consolidate. And that would be for all those kids to go to BBCHS. Well, apparently they had a meeting back in July at St. George, and there was about 200 people there, just an informational sort of thing. And I guess the superintendents of Bradley and Bourbonnais are now making accusations against the officials at St. George that they had, inaccurate information, inflammatory information that they were giving out to the public at that meeting. So they actually sent a letter to the superintendent of St. George, and they're just not happy. So essentially now they think that this whole idea is dead.
Wow.
Yeah.
What seemed to make so much sense to kind of cut some expenses in schools.
It did, didn't it?
Well, I guess we'll find out more later, but let's turn our attention to the weather.
Absolutely.
We have a new weather reporter today.
We do, Emly Zulz, and I'm afraid she has some bad news for me. I think it's going to be back up into the 90s.
Let's see what Emily has to say.
Okay.
Hi, this is Emly Zulz with your AccuWeather forecast. Today we have a high of 86 with a low of 60 and with some passing morning showers. Tomorrow there will be a high of 92 and a low of 66 and expect some sun. And Friday you will have a high of 91 and a low of 67 with some a strong afternoon thunderstorm.
So we're back, and I have to ask Rachel, after a big day like this, do you have anything left for tomorrow's paper?
We do, Dennis. You know how I'm a bit of a germaphobe.
Oh, yeah, you're a bit of a germaphobe.
Just a little bit. Well, it turns out...
Just a minute, I hurt myself rolling my eyes.
Okay. Well, Dennis, no, this is quite serious. They actually have confirmed the first case of West Nile virus in Kankakee County in a bird since 2006. So, next time you go out, make sure you're spraying yourself down and make sure you got that strain.
You know what I've got now? I got that little thing you hook on your belt that's a battery-powered thing.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that is really working for me. Now, I'm not suggesting we all go out and buy one, but
yeah.
I can't believe I'll go for any gimmick out there. Oh, are you going to ask me about pigs?
That was the next thing. Where is the Grant Park Porky? Is he been spotted? Where is he gone?
I'm not hog wild about this story, but I'll tell you this much. I have heard nothing from my sources out there, except that somebody did see him again in the yard yesterday, but there is no more, they're no closer to a capture.
Well, if they are, I'm sure you'll be on it, right?
Hold the barbecue sauce for a little bit.
Okay, well, that's the news and new for you today. If you'd like to check out these stories and more, and you definitely will today, you can give us a call at 937-3322. That's to subscribe to home delivery. You can also check us out online. And until tomorrow, you stay classy. I was rambling here, wasn't I?
No,
it wasn't so bad.
No, it wasn't.